Hello YouTube, welcome to another video. Today I've been playing with this, I think it's 1/32 Camaro. It's bigger than like a standard. This is a Hot Wheels, and you can pretty much fit it inside. Anyway, it's a car that I was messing around with, basically one of my first times trying to lower a car, and I damaged the base. And I got some styrene in the post the other day, so I thought I'd have a go at creating a base myself. And this is where I'm at the moment. To get the car low enough, I've had to severely angle where are we? The front wheels and modify them. And I got these are the wheels that I'm running. There we go. Learn to twist my hand the right way. So this is how far I got so far. We got a base and the post to mount it to the car, and I've started adding a chin spoiler. Just making the rear a bit fatter, and I'll add some fins underneath here in a bit. Oops. Axles. I sort of don't have much. I got like paper clips, big paper clips, which work quite well. But I wanted these wheels to spin on the axle and not the axle spinning the tube. So drilled a hole right through, and then I sort of didn't know what to make as a end cap to stop the wheel coming off. So I've ended up using little tiny little flathead nails, which seem to be working for me. And yeah. Trouble with the axle's falling out still. I think I just got a little bit of clearance issue on the back here still. Either that or because the axles aren't fixed yet. I gotta fix them properly. Once I glue them in, should all roll better, I hope. That's the plan anyway. So yeah. Problem I'm having, which I'm gonna have to get very creative with this styrene, is once I damaged the base, I actually started building this. Comaro fits in there. I was going to build a monster Camaro. So, in all my excitement of doing that, I've cut the dash in half and mounted it in there in the middle like a monster truck does, which is great. Except now I still have the passenger seat, and I'm thinking I'll cut the rest of the dash off and trim this all up. So I've got the seat, and it's at the right height off the floor of the chassis. Apparently, I worked out, and I'll have to make a dash and steering wheel and stuff, and maybe I've got styrene rods as well. So whether I can make a experimenting, I'm learning. So that's what we're up to at the moment. Another vehicle on my experiment list that I've done, I don't think I've made a video on, is this white truck. It's got suspension and it's soft enough that like you can articulate it and it'll actually stay articulated for a photo or whatever. Got the spring on this one's a bit needs adjusting. Somewhere I got to made a bash plate for the front of this, but I don't know where it is. Yeah. So, it's a nice model. Opening doors. Windscreen's got dirty. Can't see on the camera, but I've detailed the interior. The parts of the suspension that go into the frame, I've painted them yellow just to look like shocks. That bed. This one with its tray. Were pullback cars, and the suspension springs that I'm using on this are the motor basically inside these pullback cars. So I buy cheap Chinese little toy plastic cars, and these trucks had them also to get these wheels. And I worked out that inside the pullback motors is the clockwork spring, and that spring is, I straighten it out and use it for the suspension. I was looking for a nice soft suspension. So, yeah. I'm also working on another custom here. This car started its life as this one, a Metal Machines car. So you can see its body shape. So still same. I haven't widened it or tubbed it or anything. All I've done is I want to, on this one, I want to lose these side pipes. So I've filled them in and made the big flared sides and done the same at the back. Yeah. Again, something new. Yeah, everything I'm doing here is new to me. So that's another project I'm doing. I sort of, when I'm waiting for glue to dry on this one, I'll pick this one up and do a bit of sanding. And yeah. I got some, these are Wellies cars. They a bit smaller, 1/60th scale. I've got wheel Porsche 911 that I'm working on that I lowered. This was my second attempt at lowering, and it's pretty much worked, except I'm really struggling with getting something that sticks securely to the metal. I get, because the tub is so small, there's nothing left of it by the time I get it down to the size I want. And it, as you can see here, it's come off. So this one's in a bit of a hold pattern at the moment till I get used to some more materials. I've used Millie Putt. I used Millie Putt on this one and it stuck. I actually drilled holes through the guard and pushed the Millie Putt right through and into the inside, wondering if that'll give it something a bit more to hang on to. So it seems to be staying on this, but on this little car, it's just frustrating the heck out of me. I just can't get them to stay on. I got to get them to stay on because I tubbed the back ones up so high. The shape of the guard isn't right now, so I have to make custom guards for it. But yeah, he's been problematic, shall we say. So yeah, right. Sure. Was it 4 o'clock? Okay, let's do a bit more shaping on this. I've got to file off the excess. Not sure what I'm going to do with this, how I'm going to shape the sides yet. Another thing I've done with the body on this Camaro is, see the doors? They got the sides, like the front and the back line, but I think they reckon that the bottom of the door is here, but that doesn't make much sense to me. It's too high, the door's too short, and it doesn't look right. Now I'm going to extend down the side skirts, so I've started trying to slowly carve in. I don't know if you can see it on here. It's bad color with the silver. Sort of see it there. I'm carving in a new door line at the bottom here. I haven't done it on this side yet. I just got some little carving tools. I'm just, slowly trying to carve a new line to the door. I think it looks better anyway down lower. This was a really cheap model, really cheap. It's a Chinese no-name thing. So it's really, really, like you can see, the casting metal is really, really thin. But that's why I bought it, because if I bugger it up and got to throw it in the bin, it doesn't matter. Did this side with the, did I just, thought I broke something. These sanding sticks are a little bit too short. I just thought I'd make this live video, show you a little bit of what I've been up to, and yeah. What I'm trying to learn. Alright, that's pretty good. Never actually worked with the proper styrene. I've made stuff, made radio control car body with a sign board, but I've never used this stuff per se. I can't get it where I live off the shelf anyway, or it's hard to get, put it that way. Hard to get a good supply for it, so I've had to order this in, and it only just come in. Right, that's pretty good. Now, I think normally these ribs that had run under the car here probably go right up under the back of the diff, but I don't know if I can go. I can't. I might be able to. Don't know if I can reshape the bottom that much. That's all. Don't really know how to do it, to be perfectly honest. So I might need to sharpen. Trying to remove a bit around where the screw hole goes, so I can get at the screw. This off right at the front of the seat. Okay, I might even fill the side of this seat in with a bit of epoxy, Millie Putt or something, just because it looks a bit odd open like that. Not that you'll see it, but I'm at a point now where I don't really know what I'm doing, so I will let you go and hopefully you'll look at another one of my videos. So yeah, please subscribe and check out what I'm creating. Thanks.